Everybody, I'm G.I. Justin, and I'm starting you off with Ryder White's Evacuate the Prison Quest. Here you are picking up the vaccine off of the survivors from the vanilla game once they made it to the island. So I'm going to speed it up here just a little bit, kind of get you somewhere because there's really not much yet, and I will slow it down once I get to an area. As you can see from that, though, there are some stuff for you to pick up for health, ammo, stuff like that. So if you need it, pick it up. You're gonna need what you can to get through all this. This hallway starts off simple enough, but you're gonna have quite a few to deal with here. Um, once you get past this hallway, it's not quite done yet. If you employ the same tactics that I do, moving up on them, shooting as many as you can, and slowly falling back as you go, you'll end up back in this hallway again. So keep that in mind if you haven't done this part already. And also, I'm not going to finish the entire quest on this one video. I'm making this a two-parter. Just because the second part is already over 11 minutes, this video is over 6, and I try to keep them as short as possible. So bear with me if you will. Watch. You got an intersection here, and if you're not careful, you're going to get jumped from the left real quick by one of the running walkers, and then of course they came from directly in front as well. And then there's a bunch of them to the right. So watch yourself as you come up on this intersection. There's a suicider there. As you can see, I almost was killed by him. It's happened to me a few times where they were a little too close for comfort, and I didn't even realize. So if you haven't played this DLC fully yet, you haven't come across many of the suiciders or any at all yet, keep that in mind. They are coming, and they are going to surprise you. So make sure you're watching as much as possible to see what you're dealing with, so that way you don't end up getting too close and getting yourself killed. So as you can see, once you enter that room, it looks easy enough, but now they're all coming from the other room. So once I get rid of these couple here, I'm going to have more that were in that room that I did not see yet. So keep that in mind. That room is infested pretty badly. So really good blunt object or some good firearms. The shotgun does really well, takes them out really quickly, but when you have a huge crowd, fully automatic weapon does pretty damn good job. So I'm just coming down here just to look around like I always do. There isn't anything over here really other than him. So I have to heal myself because once you get to this mission, if you haven't been already, definitely try to keep your health up as much as possible. You don't want to be too low, otherwise you're going to run into some serious problems coming up here in a minute. As you see right there alone, a whole bunch of them came running out, and it's still not quite done yet. They're going to be coming from all over this room for a little bit, and right where I'm standing with the firearm at least is a pretty good spot. As you can see, it's relatively long range firing. It's not too much to worry about. Make sure you know who's dead and who's not, because I come up on one that's not dead, and he jumps up pretty quickly and grabs me. But that happens quite a bit in the game, so not too much to worry about. However, if you're low on energy and you mess up, maybe you freak out or something, I don't know, it's gonna mess you up. So as you can see, I'm keeping my health full, and I'm going to move up, and I'm going to get surprised here in a minute. Going to have another ram coming up shortly, but as you see, there's one laying sitting on the ground there, so I'm going to take him out, and then I'm going to get attacked from right outside the door. So, stand off now. because there's still more coming from outside. Keep that in mind. Have full ammo, fully loaded, ready to go. Because once you come up to this door, they're going to come running in on you. There they are. So as you can see, I just keep on missing, keep missing. So once you take them out, heal yourself, because here comes this bad boy. If you haven't had much experience with them, best scenario, kind of get some distance, and if you're using a firearm, of course, and stand somewhere where you can easily jump out of the way, or hopefully something that he'll run into that'll stop him quicker. Get behind him so you can force him to turn, so you know when he's ready to do his thing. And here I'm using the door as my protection, if you will. And I'm going to use it once again, so now I can jump to my left as he comes at me, and then finally take him out. So I'm going to stop it here, killing him, and I'll pick it back up in the second part. So stick with it. We're almost finished. I'm G.I. Justin. Thank you for watching.